Marvel One-Shots, 2011. These were short films attached to Blu-ray releases, little bonus stories that added extra context or teased bigger things. Some were just fun, but others, like Agent Carter, ended up inspiring full shows. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, 2013 to 2020. The MCU's first live-action series, following Agent Coulson and his team as they clean up superhero messes. It started off tied closely to the films but eventually carved its own wild path with Inhumans, time travel, and alternate realities. Daredevil, 2015 to 2018. Over on Netflix, Daredevil brought the MCU to street level, with blood, bruises, and backflips. Charlie Cox plays Matt Murdock, a blind lawyer who fights crime at night in Hell's Kitchen. Gritty and grounded, this was Marvel TV proving it could get dark, and it delivered some of the best fight scenes in superhero TV history. Jessica Jones, 2015 to 2019. Next up, Jessica Jones dives into noir and psychological trauma. Kristen Ritter plays a tough-as-nails PI with super strength and a complicated past. The show tackled heavy themes, introduced terrifying villain Kilgrave, and made its mark as one of Marvel's boldest character studies. Agent Carter, 2015 to 2016. Before S.H.I.E.L.D. there was Peggy Carter. Set post-World War II, this series follows Cap's former flame as she tackles espionage, sexism, and secret organizations while proving she's more than just someone's love interest. A stylish and underrated gem in the MCU timeline. Luke Cage, 2016 to 2018. Harlem's bulletproof hero takes center stage in Luke Cage. With a soundtrack dripping in soul and hip-hop, this Netflix series brought real-world issues to the forefront. Mike Colter's calm but commanding performance gave the MCU a grounded, socially aware protector you didn't want to mess with. Team Thor, 2016. Ever wonder what Thor was up to during Captain America: Civil War? Enter Team Thor, a hilarious mockumentary short series by Taika Waititi. These shorts, Team Thor, Part 2, and Team Daryl, show Thor chilling in Australia with a clueless roommate, Daryl. It's pure Waititi-style humor and a fun prelude to the madness of Ragnarok. Inhumans, 2017. Inhumans. Marvel's attempt at blending royal space drama and superpowers. It had a bold IMAX debut, a teleporting dog named Lockjaw, and a silent king who could scream cities to rubble. Sadly, it didn't land with fans and was quietly phased out. Runaways, 2017 to 2019. What if your parents were secretly evil supervillains? That's the premise of Runaways, a Hulu teen drama about a group of kids discovering their powers and running away, literally and emotionally. Set in the MCU, but in its own little corner. Iron Fist, 2017 to 2018. Danny Rand, a billionaire with a glowing fist and the worst boardroom skills ever, returns to New York to reclaim his family legacy. Iron Fist was part of Marvel's Netflix lineup, though it never quite reached the highs of its Defenders siblings. Still, it laid the groundwork for the team-up to come. The Defenders, 2017. The Street-Level Avengers. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist unite to battle ancient ninja cults in New York. It's gritty, action-packed, and a satisfying crossover that tied together all the Netflix Marvel series, at least for a moment. The Punisher, 2017 to 2019. Jon Bernthal is terrifyingly good as Frank Castle, a vigilante with a vendetta and no off switch. The Punisher is violent, intense, and surprisingly deep as it dives into themes of trauma and justice. If you liked him in Daredevil, this is more frank, turned up to 11. Cloak and Dagger, 2018 to 2019. This freeform series follows two teens with linked superpowers, Tandy and Tyrone, as they uncover a conspiracy in New Orleans. It's more grounded, more emotional, and while it's part of the MCU, it mostly exists in its own bubble. Hellstrom, 2020. This Hulu series leans into the dark and creepy side of Marvel, following siblings Daimon and Anna Hellstrom, the children of a serial killer, as they battle demons, literally. It was part of Marvel TV's last breath before everything shifted to Disney+. WandaVision, 2021. The first MCU series on Disney+, WandaVision follows Wanda and Vision living a strange suburban life in a town called Westview. Each episode plays out like a different era of sitcoms, until the weirdness starts to crack. Set after Endgame, it dives into Wanda's grief and transformation into the Scarlet Witch. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, 2021. Set 6 months after Endgame, this series teams up Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes as they tackle a radical group called the Flag Smashers. Sam grapples with becoming the new Captain America while dealing with legacy, race, and some seriously cool action scenes. Loki, 2021 to 2023. After stealing the Tesseract in Endgame, Loki gets dragged into a multiversal mess. He's recruited by the Time Variance Authority, TVA, to help fix the timeline, but nothing goes as planned. This series opens the door wide to the multiverse, and gives us multiple Lokis. What If? 2021. This animated anthology explores alternate versions of key MCU moments. What if Peggy became Captain Carter? What if zombies invaded? It's all narrated by the Watcher, and each episode takes us to a different corner of the multiverse. Hawkeye, 2021. In this holiday-themed series, Clint Barton just wants to get home for Christmas, but trouble finds him. He's forced to team up with Kate Bishop, a young archer and superfan, as enemies from his Ronin days resurface. Moon Knight, 2022. Mark Spector, a mercenary with dissociative identity disorder, gets caught up in a conflict between Egyptian gods. His alternate personality Stephen Grant finds himself waking up in strange places as the supernatural mystery unfolds. Ms. Marvel, 2022. Kamala Khan, a Pakistani-American teen and Mega Avengers fangirl, suddenly gains cosmic powers. As she learns to be a hero, she uncovers family secrets and history that tie her powers to something much bigger. She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, 2022. Meet Jennifer Walters. She's a lawyer who accidentally gets Hulk powers and now has to juggle court cases and superhuman drama. She-Hulk is Marvel's legal comedy with a green twist. Created by Jessica Gao, it blends sitcom vibes with superhero cameos, all while poking fun at the MCU itself. I Am Groot, 2022. Baby Groot is back and causing chaos in a series of adorable animated shorts. I Am Groot is a mini-series packed with mischief, set between the Guardians movies. No dialogue, just vibes and Vin Diesel grunts. Secret Invasion, 2023. Nick Fury returns to Earth and finds out a faction of Skrulls has been secretly infiltrating powerful positions. It's Marvel's take on a paranoid spy thriller, but with shapeshifters. Samuel L. Jackson leads the cast in this darker, more grounded miniseries. Echo, 2024. A spin-off from Hawkeye, this miniseries follows Maya Lopez as she reconnects with her Native American heritage and faces her past. It's more grounded and personal than most MCU shows, but it still packs a punch, with Kingpin in the mix too. Agatha All Along, 2024. She was Agatha all along, and now she's back in her own show. Agatha All Along spins off from WandaVision, with Kathryn Hahn returning as the mischievous witch Agatha Harkness. Created by Jack Schaefer, this miniseries is the first MCU show released under Marvel's new, Marvel Television, banner and dives deeper into the magical side of the universe. Expect chaos, spells, and maybe even some Wanda fallout. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, 2025. This animated Disney Plus series is a fresh take on Peter Parker's origin story, but with a twist. Instead of Tony Stark, it's Norman Osborn who becomes Peter's mentor in this alternate timeline. Created by Jeff Trammell, this show is separate from the main MCU continuity but still falls under the Marvel Studios umbrella. It's a coming-of-age Spidey story, but through a whole new lens. Daredevil, Born Again, 2025. Matt Murdock returns in Daredevil, Born Again, a revival of the beloved Netflix series. Now produced by Marvel Studios, this new series picks up where the original left off but also reboots parts of it for Disney+. Dario Scardapane serves as showrunner, and directing duo Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead help bring Daredevil back into the MCU spotlight. Ironheart, 2025. Riri Williams is back. After her debut in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Riri returns in her own Disney Plus miniseries. Created by Chinaka Hodge, Ironheart follows the MIT genius as she returns home to Chicago and uncovers a mysterious clash between tech and magic. It's a blend of science, sorcery, and some seriously high-tech armor.